Hello, greetings, welcome everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
How is everyone today? You probably didn't know we were going to be live today.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Jessica. Who's here? You're here.
You're here.
Jessica, you're here. I can see you here.
We see you.
And Christy and Wendy and Christina and Crystal and Colleen and Myrna, Colleen, Tammy, hello. Hello, Monica. Greetings, welcome. Look what we found. Look what we got. You can tell just by looking at that little,
all right, guys.
what we call a thumbnail or whatever.
Yes, but before we even talk about the thumbnail, I don't like that view. Just that.
You don't like, well, we're not going to go to us then because he doesn't like that view. Joanne, J-Stuff, Punch Crafting, hello. Oma, hello. Lori, Tammy. Greetings. Mary, Lovell, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Are
you ready now?
Before we show you Diamond Dots, we have something else to show you.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We got new polos.
New polos.
The logos are a little obnoxious. I think they're too big, but Sean says they're okay.
I think they're fine.
So we actually have 4 coming. This is the lime bright green. That's the purple white. We have a blue.
And the other blue didn't quite make it because I guess they're out of it.
There's 2 blues coming. That's right. Because Sean liked the blue so much.
Yes, I like blue.
So I'm so excited. So now we'll have cool polos. It depends on if we're doing a chocolate tour video, Ken's Creations. Yeah. It's all here.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, so here's the deal. We got back early today from our meeting at Cricut. And here's what's up. We're gone literally Monday early morning all through Sunday. We get back for 3 days and then we're gone again for another 4 or 5 days. So live videos are going to be kind of spotty. So we're going to try to do a live video real quick tonight, Saturday, Sunday.
Anything we do live during the week, it's going to be more of just having fun.
Yeah. Or if they'll let me go live on.
If they let you go live.
So let's talk about this. So today we finally purchased a product that we've been
wanting and needing and loving
for so long. Would you like to take over and to do the talking?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fill in part of my feelings.
So basically, for the past 3 years, we have went to Creativation and seen Diamond Dots. And every single year, Sean says, I want to buy one.
I want one.
I want one. I want one. Well, this year we went and there was a thing called a Dragon Princess.
Yes.
And he goes, I want that. And so that was in January. It is now May, and he's like, why don't we have that? And here's the deal. On a week ago, 2 weeks ago, At Home opened in Spokane. Yep. And I found, go to this view, Sean.
Sure, absolutely.
I found these pillows.
This lovely koi pillow.
At Home, which if you guys have if you have an At Home, it's so much fun. Yeah. So it's a koi pillow because our whole living room's kind of got a Asian flair to it. So we found this koi pillow and then this pillow to go with it. So it's got like a theme. And then behind it was this pillow. So this one sits in front of this pillow like so, right? Yep. Okay, everyone's on board. So I then was like, well, we need some stuff to each side. So you guys might remember these. So we made some color pours. This is the one Sean made. It's beautiful. So we actually have 2 sets of these. It's got the same colors that are in the koi fish pillow, so it matches really pretty, right?
I think this one, because there was so much black, really does well with
it. Does well. And we have another one upstairs. I just love, I mean, these turned out so beautiful. I hot glued them together, put them on foam board so they're nice and secure, right? So, so basically I had this and I told Sean, I at first I was looking for a koi silk screen. So I was like, okay, if we got a koi silk screen, that would be awesome. And I looked and I looked and I looked. And then I found something. Sean's going to show you the video because I could show you a photo of it, which doesn't do justice. Now, before I show you this video, I do not own the 2 videos I'm about to show you. They are done by other YouTube people. Thank you for letting me use your video. Please don't sue me. So let's show them the first one. This one. No, this one here that caught our attention first. This is the one that will actually go behind our couch to match these pillows. So let's show you what those look like.
Here we go.
one is going to go behind our couch.
Yeah, and it's like 5 feet long.
I think so. So as I'm on the site, I'm telling Sean, like, look at this koi fish. And he's sitting there, he's like, it's pretty. And it's going to match our pillows. And then he does this. It's not a dragon princess.
No.
Okay, well, here's the deal. Dragon Princess is new. So Dragon Princess is not on sale until I found a magical coupon code. And Sean is getting his Dragon Princess. And I will tell you why he's excited, because wait till you see the video of this one.
Remember, videos just don't do it justice, but this one's pretty decent. Here we go.
Sean literally told me don't speak, and now I have no doubt don't speak in my head.
Don't speak.
All right, so you can see why he wants Warrior Princess, which I like, but it doesn't go with my decor. So here, they came from Joann's today while we were on vacation. Here they are.
Yay.
So this one is the koi carp, and this one is the Dragon Princess. So we'll actually go to this camera so you guys can see the overhead. So I spelled koi wrong. I could have swore koi was K-O-I, but they have it as C-O-Y.
It is K-O-I.
Diamond Dots. Okay.
Diamond Dots couldn't do it.
So easy, fun, and spectacular. I'm not sure, and we'll get picture in picture, but I'm not sure how easy, fun, and spectacular, because this is probably going to kill my neck. So this one we're going to open first.
I'll probably do most of it.
This is huge. So basically, this came in 2 different sizes. Literally, how it works is just how it says. You follow the Diamond Dot chart, you pick it up, and then you stick them down, and it's fun. So much fun. This one is, it doesn't tell me the size, but we're going to open it and show you. So, and then we'll look at the Warrior Princess. Sean is so excited for this. You guys have no idea.
Yes.
Like, he, for 3 years, has been waiting for it, and when we got back from our trip, he literally saw them on our doorstep, and he knew what was in the box, and he brought them in, and he was ready to open them up, and I was like, you don't open our boxes. He was like, I do, and they're Diamond Dots. So this must be all of the goodness. Oh, see, they have the koi spelt right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you how big
this baby is.
Add some sparkle to your world.
Yes, indeed.
So this is how these work.
Jessica, you're confused? There's no confusion in Diamond Dots.
Okay, so I'm not going to rip this off because this here is actually
I'm going to zoom in on this.
Okay, so this here essentially is the sticky part. So we won't do it too much, but if we lift up, this is like really sticky.
Yep.
Like kind of a thing. And you can see there's all these little tiny, almost think of it color by number, right?
Color by number, they're like color by symbol.
Color by symbol. And then you have all of the symbols over here.
Yep. This is upside down, but so every time you find the A01, which is the serial number color, and then this is where it goes. So every time you see that, that's where that color goes, and so on and so forth.
So basically, the end result shows you that where the diamond area is and where the regular area is. So you have all of this, see? Mm-hmm. But look at how, look at how big this mamma jamma is. You're gonna have to zoom out, Sean.
Okay.
This is as far out as I can go. This is just half of it.
And we should go up above.
We're gonna have to go up above. Here, just a sec. And you're gonna have to take that side.
Okay, hold on. Let me undo that, and that.
Look at how big this is, you guys.
You can come. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, sorry, Shawnee.
No, there went our thing there. So
look at this. Isn't that gonna look awesome behind a couch?
I
mean,
and they give you just enough room to get it framed.
Just enough room to get it framed.
Yep.
So this one is monstrous.
Yeah,
this is
63 total.
So but you have to understand that the dots are really only going to go where the orange is and all the koi is.
Yeah, all the koi have are dots, and then these up there in the corners are dots.
And not everything will be the diamondy looking dot. So Sean's gonna roll this one up. So obviously we're not gonna do one on air because these are gonna be like a puzzle that takes time.
Take a lot of time.
Yes. And I have to go get a haircut. What are you doing? I can do that while you read comments.
There you go. Let's see. Let me see. I know Jessica said she was like confused. So.
Jessica who?
Salas. She says, I'm confused, but I'm... What is the story behind the one I like, Jessica? It's that it is so... When I saw this year...
Sorry to interrupt, but when you went up to the Diamond Dotz booth this year, they had a dynamic booth.
Yeah, theirs was, it was different than normal.
And they were introducing Disney. But right behind where they did all of their negotiations with the business, because Creativation, a lot of people come to buy the product for their stores. And right behind where they had their desk was this dragon princess. And Sean, if you watch, I have the video link down below. If you watch the video, Sean's like, I need that in my life. We'll open it next.
Just literally to see it in person is different than seeing it on the video.
And
that video did really well.
Our video, I mean, we show it in the video. Yeah. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It was absolutely.
I don't know where we're gonna put it.
Yeah, we'll find something.
So inside the package, Sean can go back down. So they do give you instructions in multiple different languages. So basically, it shows you how you do it and everything. The one thing they don't give you is, so they give you inside here, they do give you a little tray. Now here's the deal, guys. Here is
the dealio.
The 411.
Yes.
And I cannot stress this enough. Sean might have to go back up because this is a Listen Linda thing.
Okay.
So, listen. So when we saw these the first time, we both said, these are expensive. We're not going to do it, right? I went to Amazon, and I went to AliExpress and all these other places where they were a lot less expensive. Then at this year's Creativation, we saw those same things. Like, it's everywhere. The first year Diamond Dotz was the first to kind of come out with this, and everyone's copied it. It's night and day between the two. Night and day. I mean...
You can tell that their stuff is of high quality. Yeah. Compared to what the other ones were.
In here, we can go back to that one. I just wanted to tell them because I don't want people running and buying things that aren't.
Yeah, it's Diamond Dotz or nothing.
Yeah. So they give you a couple things here. So they give you this, which is your stylus that actually picks up your dot. Yep. You get this, which is the gel to get your stylus sticky, so it will pick it up. Yep. So you have this, which is this is the stickiness. So while you're grabbing these, you put a little bit on this, and that's what grabs the little diamond. So you have this. Okay. You have this that just gives you a nice little grip. But this is the color you're currently working on. You get a little tray.
And the tray, with the way the tray does is it helps get the facets, they call them facets, to put the flat sides sit flat and the facets sits
They
up.
also give you enough of the little tiny baggies to put all of your colors, because this is where what Sean was saying on there was a key. Essentially, think of like color by numbers. Color by numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this gives you, like, for example, here you see a 11 or a 06. And so on our chart, it tells you essentially where all those go. And you can see not all of them are going to be diamond. Some of them are flat colors. You can see the difference here, flat, and then this one has a diamond in it. So,
the crystally.
Yeah, so that's what's so excited now. While Sean gets questions, I'm going to get the diamond princess, or the dragon princess, because it's a smaller one, and we can show you a little bit in detail. Yeah. It sounds like we're excited about this product. We are so excited. I am a little concerned, though, because this is not going to treat my neck well.
No, well, that's because I'm going to do it more. I'll have a more able thing.
You have
and this is what
issues too.
Yeah, but this is what's funny. Scrapping book with me. She says they are easy, but they kill my neck and back unless I use my light pad and my stand. That makes it so much better. Very cool. And the nice thing about it, if I did it here, this thing comes way up high, so I can literally just do it right here.
So this is the one Sean's excited.
Let's see, not too bad. I get a lot of hand and shoulder pain. It's okay for about an hour, which is what it really, you're not going to do it all in one sitting.
I think it reminds me of when we were kids. I'd always go over to my friend's house that always had they always had a table with a puzzle always going. And it was never like we sit down for an hour at a time. It was literally every 10 minutes they'd sit down and find a puzzle piece. And I used to love that.
Tamara Wolf, she says, my cat usually hates me, but she would be all up in my face if I were doing one of these. Mary Level, she just finished the White Wolf. Gorgeous. That one's gorgeous.
I want to do also
the horses.
No, I want to do the Santa and Snowman.
Oh, the Santa Snowman.
So
wonderful,
this
beautiful.
is the dragon. Oh, this is a pretty big one, actually. Look.
So Donna Domenico has.
Look at this, you guys.
So the video, the nice thing about that video we just showed you, she did get. I don't know how her lighting was, but she really showed it off really nicely.
So once again, here is your key.
Yep. There's your key.
So it tells you exactly, you know, your number. So for example, A06 is going to be wherever a little check mark is. So Sean's gonna have to wear glasses, I think.
I might have to.
And so what I was telling you guys
glasses
on this part too, this tells you where the diamond dots are and where they're not. So this here is the photograph that shows you this is what the whole photograph looks like, but the dots are only gonna go in that area.
That part, yeah. Donna DeMarco said she's done 8 of them.
I think we're gonna get addicted to them.
I think I will too.
It'll be interesting to see how much it's gonna cost to frame them. You know what I mean? Because
would you put glass in the frame? No, you don't have to put glass in them. These are going to be just framed.
Yeah.
And they're left open. Yeah, you don't
look
want
at
that.
the color scheme in this.
It says you have to seal them, says Heather.
Look at the color scheme in this.
Yeah.
So I will tell you, they are. Ooh, look at the diamond dots. Ooh. I looked all over. They're very picky on where they sell these. So Amazon, I cannot find this anywhere on Amazon.
Yeah. Cross stitch. That's another way of putting it too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we went to Amazon everywhere. The only place I could find diamond dots that were the official ones were Needlecraft World, which is the company that actually owns it.
Yep.
And then Joann's had the biggest selection. Michael's has a selection, but they're more smaller, kid themed, where Joann's basically had the whole selection. As of last week, this one was sold out because it was on sale for $54.99, and I think it's $98.99 right now. I do have the links down below, so that way you guys can go check them out. I'm telling you, like, when this is done, it doesn't look like a kid did. They're beautiful pieces of artwork.
Sharon Crawford, nice to see you, Sharon. I don't recall seeing the koi fish. It's not one that you typically see.
What?
The koi fish one, this big one. It's like it.
You go back up to us because there's not much else I can show. But the koi fish. So here's the deal. The whole reason we ended up getting these is the original intent was I needed to get. I hate fish, by the way. Just so you know, I hate fish. But for whatever reason, I love koi fish. I think it's because in Spokane we have a beautiful garden called the Japanese Gardens, and they have koi fish there, and they're huge. But they're very ingrained in the Japanese culture.
Very much so.
And so when we went to At Home, I wasn't even going to redo my living room, guys. But then I went to At Home and I fell in love with this pillow.
I know.
And so Sean's like, why are you buying that pillow? And I was like, well, let's redo our living room. He's like, you hate fish. And I was like, but I like koi fish. So we bought...
I like to look at them.
We bought this, and this was the whole inspiration around my redecoration. So we bought this. We bought some little Buddha baby things. They're cute. We have bonsai trees now. But the one thing we needed was a display behind the couch. And so I first looked for silk screens, and there is one koi silk screen, and it's a small one, and it's not adhesive on the back. So it's not something I could have used with Chocatora. Chocatora does not have any fish. So I went to Amazon and just looked up koi artwork. And Sean and I found, what's funny is we found a lot of pieces of artwork, but we found this artwork, but not in diamond dots. It was like a painted item, and he was like, oh, I love it with the orange leaves and stuff. It's like, that's really cool. So then I went on to, because I don't know if you guys do this, but you can save an image to your desktop and then go to Google Images and upload that image, and it will tell you all the different places you can match that pattern. And so I went there and uploaded it, and it came up as the Diamond Dots pattern.
Ah.
And so that's how I found it. And so then I went, and the only place that I found it selling it was Joann.com.
Yeah,
And
online
it's an
only.
online only
Online
item.
only.
And so was the Dragon Princess.
Yep.
They were both online items only.
Yeah. Lynn, there are much smaller ones of the Diamond Dots. Just go to the sites that all sell them.
I have all the links down below.
So go to the links, and you'll see which one, how big they are. They'll tell you what they are. 10 by 12 inches. Everything's in inches. So you can see what's small. They even have really teeny tiny little ones like this big that help you to kind of learn to do it.
I will say Michaels does carry Diamond Dots in the store. They have a very limited quantity, or a style, excuse me. And a lot of the Michaels is the smaller ones more geared towards kids, which is fine. But Joann's has almost the entire collection online, and they're all, unless you have a big Joann store, they're all online only.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I was impressed with it. And every once in a while, Joann's has a 30% off your entire purchase and something. So I just happened to last week go to Joanns.com, and all their Diamond Dots were part of a sale that was 30% off, and then they had an additional 20% off coupon. But the Dragon Princess is a new item, so it wasn't on sale, but I could use a 40% off coupon. So if you use the 40% off coupon on the Dragon Princess, it brings it down from $98 down to $52 is what I got it for. And so these are going to be, like the koi fish is going to be the one we start on because that's the one behind our couch. That's going to take us months. That's probably going to be a 3 to 6 month thing.
It all depends on how long we can actually work on it.
I'll be able to work on it, but those are really small, Sean. You're going to have to get some cheaters. And I mean that very nicely.
I can do it without contacts too.
Oh, jeez.
So far, not one person. There's all these people in our Facebook. Not one person has said one thing.
You hit refresh. Did you hit refresh?
It's working just fine. This is
well, maybe
Terry was the last one. Oh, this one just came in.
Maybe they are just.
Is everybody quiet?
Maybe they're just like astonished on what's happening. See, look.
Oh, they're there.
You just have to. Okay, so I want to tell you a story. Do you guys want to hear Ken's story? Probably not. You guys probably don't, but I'm going to tell you anyways. When we went live, Sean says, "Ken, be quiet," and muted me. And I said to Sean, as my last word before he shushed me, "Don't forget to refresh Facebook." And he said, "Shh." What did you forget to do?
Turn the mic on.
No, you forgot to refresh Facebook, and now so he will sit there forever and be like, "No one's commenting on Facebook." And I said, "Sean, you have to refresh it." He doesn't listen to me.
I did refresh it.
I know you guys all love Sean. He's adorable. He's cute. He's the love of my life. And I know when people don't like me saying but he doesn't listen to me at all. Ever. When I say, "Sean, don't forget to do this." Nope.
I did it.
You didn't.
Yeah, I hit the little refresh button, and then all of a sudden it came up.
After I told you to do it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Leslie Z says she uses the Aught magnifier for Diamond Dots. Good idea.
Yes, light pad I'll be using. I call mine the bright pad because it's Cricut. Sorry, my neighborhood dogs are barking because there's another dog out. We'll be using the bright pad with ours. Can I show you guys something cool? But you can't tell anyone on my Chalk Couture team. And if you're on my Chalk Couture team and you're not going to ChalkCon, you're going to be really sad. Should I show them a preview or should it be a surprise?
Right.
Oh,
that's
man.
the whole idea. And I know I was going to say.
I got something today that is so cool for my team. And it's not just for my Chalk Couture, ChalkCon people. I'll have a few extra to give away, but they're cool. Are they cool? Do you think they're cool?
They're very cool.
They're very cool.
Yep, very cool.
We got our new shirts. Yep. We got other ChalkCon prizes, and we had a fun in Salt Lake City. I think we need to move to Salt Lake City. It's so beautiful.
So beautiful.
And you need to go to At Home and buy this because they're the cutest pillows ever.
And I know somebody asked, what did we do at Cricut? Can't tell you.
It was a meeting.
It was a meeting.
It was a meeting.
We'll tell you later. That's all we can say. We'll tell you later.
It was a meeting. There's really not much to say. Sean is overblowing everything out of proportion. Big time.
They come with multiple colors, definitely. So
you're gonna have everyone out there being like, "They're releasing a machine. They're doing this," and like, you're gonna start all these rumors that they're releasing this great thing, and then you're gonna disappoint everyone.
Sean, let him show us. Show us. They all want to see it.
Sean doesn't want me to ruin the surprise.
Got to do a surprise.
Sean won't let me ruin the surprise.
Renee, all we did is had a meeting at Cricut. That's all we can say.
There was a. Stop saying that's all we can say. Like there is this big secret. It was a
it's not a secret.
meeting.
It's just, it was a meeting.
I know, but you keep on saying that's all we can say. And then in the chat rooms, everyone's going to be like, Cricut's releasing a 36-inch machine because Sean said that's all we can say. Yeah. So literally, we got there super late. Well, we got there on what day? Wednesday? The meeting was Thursday, and we left today and came home. Which, by the way, direct flights are so much better because we usually don't get direct flights.
No.
And we sat down on a direct flight. Usually we go from like Spokane to Seattle and then Seattle to Salt Lake City because we go to Salt Lake City all the time. And usually,
sorry,
you have ADD so bad. And so normally that's how we go. Well, we got on the Delta flight and they're like, it's a great flight down to Salt Lake City. We'll be there in an hour and 10 minutes. And Sean's like, what? How are we going to be there in an hour and 10 minutes? This doesn't make sense. And I was like, Sean, it's a direct flight. And he's like, that doesn't make sense. I was like, yes, it does, because normally we'd go from Spokane to like Portland and then down. We're going straight
Seattle.
from Spokane and we're cutting across. And he was like,
so much nicer.
He was like, we need to do direct flights all the time. And unfortunately, Alaska doesn't offer a lot. So we might be making the move to Delta. I have to say a shout out to Delta. We've been on their flights now for the last 3 to 4 times. Amazing.
It's been great.
Amazing service. Amazing.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love Alaska still, but amazing.
Yeah, we love Alaska.
And if we can avoid Seattle right now, that only has one freaking, what are those called? Where you take off? The runways. They only have one runway.
Yeah.
Not fun.
No,
not good
at all. Though Salt Lake is building a brand new.
It's huge.
Brand new
airport.
Beautiful
airport
itself.
I'm telling you, we might have to move there.
Yeah.
I think Sean is always saying Phoenix. I think Phoenix is too hot. I do. Let's be honest. So anyways, that's all we were really going to show because we were so excited about our diamond dots coming. I don't like me being frozen. I need to go get a haircut.
Yeah, we're doing that next. It always freezes.
It always freezes. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
But my son Josh works for Dell. Oh, that's right, Jessica. I love their new uniforms. They have purple uniforms.
It's a purple color. Yeah, it's pretty.
And they're really nice. Yeah. And usually if, I don't want to stereotype, I'm not saying this, but usually if it's a gentleman flight attendant, they happen to be in the same community as me and Sean, and sometimes we get extra drinks and food. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's nice.
But you want to know something embarrassing? I'm going to tell you an embarrassing story. So, usually we fly at night. Mm-hmm. So this flight took off at
11:30.
11:30. Which did not stop me from drinking, let me tell you. So I had 2, they were nice and gave me 2 rum and cokes. And I drank them, and it was a shorter flight in an hour. And that hits pretty quick, guys, in the air. I don't know, why does alcohol hit, when you're in the air, it's way stronger, I think.
Shouldn't.
Because
it's...
So I went to go use the potty, and here's the deal. When I use the potty, I sit down because I'm on my phone all the time. And I forgot to lock the door.
And somebody walked in. No!
And then they went to the back bathroom, and I came out to the flight attendant, and I was like, I am so embarrassed. Tell them I'm sorry. And he was like, it happens all the time. He goes, it happens all the time. Normally we catch and say, oh, we think someone's in there. But he's like, it happens all the time. I was like, well, it just happened this time for me because I can barely feel my toes. So, and Sean was like, sit down and stop talking to people.
Yeah.
And I did.
Tanya says you're spoiled.
Why am I spoiled?
I don't know. Why Tanya, why is Ken spoiled? He's spoiled.
I'm not spoiled.
Yeah. You'll be flying first time to Seattle.
When will you be able to tell us about your meeting? Okay, see, look at what you have started. So, you guys, I'm sorry. Sean misspeaks all the time. When he says, we'll tell you when we can tell you, there's really nothing to tell you. Mm-mm. So I don't know why you keep saying, like, we'll tell you when we tell you. I mean, it's just updates, as many of you know, plugin. There's been plugin issues, so they're trying to do a whole bunch of customer service around that. So it's no secret. He's just didn't want to make this video about it. So he just needs to stop. Oh, we're going to tell you and tell you. Because I don't want you guys to get your hopes up and then be crushed when 2 weeks from now you're like, when are you going to tell us? And I'll be like, there literally is nothing to tell.
There is nothing to tell.
This is what happens. He gets me into trouble every single day of my life, you guys. Makes up things that doesn't exist, tells people things that don't exist, and then people are like, "Are you sure, Sean?" He's like, "I don't know."
Mary says alcohol does affect you differently in the air.
It does. And I'm reading a really good book if you want to know. It is called Women Who Punch, and it's about the scenes behind The View.
Oh.
That should be a reality.
Girls Who Punch?
Girls Who Punch. That should be just a reality show, not a talk show. Like, it is the best book I've read in a long time. And I usually, on a flight, watch movies and stuff, but I can't turn away from that book.
Yeah.
It is amazing. And when we were, so the meeting at Cricut was done by I'm thinking the first night we got there, they didn't really have anything. So we went to a brand new Home Good, and right before, you guys, I almost cried. Right before we got there, right? Like, tons of Ray-Done stuff. And I kept on saying, "Sean, can I get this?" And he goes, "No." "Can I get this? It can't go in the suitcase." "Can I get this?" I could have easily spent $200 on Ray-Done. We're talking things that I've never seen in person. Like a chip tray that has a dip tray in the center. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Sean, please, please." We closed down the store. He only let me get so much stuff. And then our phones didn't work for some reason, and we were stranded.
Yours didn't work. Mine was at the hotel charging.
So we went to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, because they're supposed to have free Wi-Fi, which they did, but
didn't work.
Even with free Wi-Fi,
I think there's something wrong with my phone. It doesn't allow people to call me half the time.
You need to
go straight to voicemail, and something is wrong. I don't know. So, yeah. But I did get some good pieces, and I will have to show you guys later. But do you know how hard it is to go into a place that, I'm not talking one aisle, not two aisles, we're talking 3, 4 aisles, packed full of Ray-Done stuff, hard to find items, planterns, the decorative balls that go out in the yard with the big round balls on the end. No birdhouses, though. I looked everywhere.
Not one.
And I couldn't buy any of it because I can't. How do you ship that? It would be so hard. So.
Were you at Cricut with a drinking fountain?
Yes.
Yes.
Mel came up to me and said, "Ken, come take a drink of water," which obviously I'm like, "Why, Mel?" That's suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And their drinking fountain is a little aggressive. It's a little aggressive.
And onto the floor, not into the basin, but into the floor.
Into the floor. So it's awesome. This was my second time going to Cricut headquarters.
This was my first.
And it was his first. We got a quick tour. They're in transition again of just remodeling, and it's just such an inspirational. People are so nice, and they come out, and it's so funny because we forget that we do this on YouTube. So like some of the Cricut employees, well, a lot of the Cricut employees like know us, and they're like, "Hey, Ken," and I'm like, "Hi, I don't know who you are, but hi," and they're like, "How do they know me?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's right, we do videos and stuff." So I just love it, and they have it decorated amazing, and they have these core values which are amazing, and beautiful cut drawings which are amazing, and it was just laid back and fun. We had a great time.
Will we be doing live updates in Hawaii?
So yes and no. So Silhouette has a strict policy that when an influencer is there, we're not supposed to take video. However, last year, Sean is sitting next to me. He has his camera. I'm like, "You can't take video." They told us we cannot take video. This guy literally points to every single person at the event taking pictures or video. He's like, "They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it." I was like, "I don't care if they're doing it. If a company tells me I can't do something, we're not going to do it." So I did push back on him this year, and I said, "Explain to me why you want influencers to come down and then not influence." There's a disconnect. So I'm going to try to, I don't know, which means either A, they're releasing something really exciting, or they're not releasing anything. I don't know. But we go down there on Monday, and the event doesn't start until Wednesday.
No.
So
Wednesday? I thought Tuesday. I thought that's why we're leaving Tuesday.
No, we're going to the Disney resort, remember?
Yes.
That's why we're leaving early. So whatever I can share, I will. Of course, we'll do live videos just around, out and around, and from the Disney resorts. We love it. And then we will be back then the next weekend. So we'll try to get some lives in before we head back to Salt Lake City. And that's why we'll probably go live tomorrow and Wednesday or Sunday. And I have an exciting collaboration coming up soon. I don't know if I can announce it. She didn't say I can't.
Yeah. Hey, Simon.
But I have never done a tumbler. You know, the ones that rotate and you put glitter on it and you glaze it. Like, I've never done it because I just have a short attention span and they look complicated and I didn't want to build it. And so Holly, who is a Cricut product expert, who I adore and was at the meeting with us, said we should do a collab. And she, believe it or not, has never done paper crafting. So we're going to do a collab. She's going to come onto my channel and walk me through how to make a tumbler. I'm going to go on her channel and walk her through how to make a card. I think it'll be awesome.
Lots of fun.
But I'm not excited because I have, unlike everyone else in the world, I have no desire to make a tumbler. But I know that's what you guys want because I get text all the time, can you do a tumbler video? And I basically, it will be called How to Not Make a Tumbler because mine probably will not turn out, Sean. Let's be honest.
We don't know that. She makes between 50 and 65 tumblers a month.
That's crazy.
She can do eight in a day.
She builds her own thing,
her
and
own
she
spinners.
uses a rotisserie
motor.
chicken,
rotisserie motor,
and
barbecue
so
motor.
and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
can't wait.
That whole thing stresses me out. It looks very complicated. It looks like Ken can mess it up. It looks like that could potentially end with me marrying Sean just to divorce him. So I don't know, but I did buy everything for it. So
thank you. Yeah, we love our new shirts.
Aren't they cute? We have 2 more coming and a hoodie. Is that exciting?
Yeah, we still have to do a late night with Ken and Sean again.
So it is coming. So now that we're actually getting to a point where we're caught up and all these trips are happening, but because we have the amazing Jasmine as our assistant and now that Sean's full-time, I'm actually, if you can tell my videos, having fun again and being myself and letting loose. And it's because I'm not stressed and rushed and gotta go.
It's nice.
It's nice. So as we get caught up, that will definitely, that's the #1 request we get, which cracks me up because when that first happened, it was a fluke. And then I was like, this could completely ruin my brand. And then I was like, business partners aren't going to want to do business with me. And then I realized most of my business partners were like, when is it coming back?
When it's coming back, they all love it.
So they'll come back. But it's hard to do it on Facebook because of alerts and stuff. So I want to redo it on YouTube. I just need to figure it out.
Yep. Tanya's daughter wants to come with us to Disney. I'm going to go with them.
I know. It's so weird.
We're not going to be there for very long. It's
so everyone
2 days.
asks, like, when you go there, is it like Disneyland? Is there magic and stuff? And it's so funny because when you go to the resort in Hawaii, the Aulani, it is a Hawaiian resort with just a little touch of Disney. And it's very subtle. So they focus more on the culture and the history of Hawaii and kind of incorporated the Disney into it. I mean, they do have certain times where Disney characters do come out and stuff like that.
Yeah, you see that.
And stuff, but it's not like going to a Disneyland, but it's beautiful. And there's no fish in the water and the sand is soft and the rooms are gorgeous. And we're meeting friends there, so I can't wait.
Yep, can't wait.
So.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so anyways,
there you go.
There you go. I need a KK shirt. So the funny thing, you should ask that, Carla. I've had multiple companies reach out to me saying we can make you shirts for your fans. And I want to do it, but I don't know what I want my logo to be because like something like this, people aren't going to want to wear. Like this.
The embroidered? These are embroidered.
What's embroidered down here?
That's not embroidered. Stop it. You stop.
So I don't know what I want my shirt to be and stuff. So I need to come up with a shirt because I would love to do it. And I've had a lot of companies ask me to do it. I also have contacted YouTube to say, hey, when do I get my perks of making emojis? And they haven't gotten back to me. Because I want you guys to have emojis. See, everyone keeps saying, when do you get emojis so we can use them in your chat? I don't know. I'm so sad.
I need a KK shirt.
Yeah.
I would buy one too.
I know. I know people that love, so the question says, I love making tumblers. People that love making tumblers are addicted to making tumblers.
Yep.
I've never made a tumbler. I know it's a huge craze. I see all of the different groups and people have made their own things. When they originally came out, you had to either turn it slowly by hand for 2 hours or you had to make something that would rotate it. And I was like, I have to make that. There's no way. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
And I have seen some absolutely beautiful ones.
So then the We Are Memory Keeper Spin It came out, and we bought it. We haven't used it.
No.
And I've been hearing pros and cons on it. I've heard some people love it, some people hate it, some people... there's a lot of controversy. And I want to make it, but then someone says it has to cure for 8 hours. And do you want to know what happens when things have to cure for 8 hours? This guy puts his fingers in it. I think it's this one he did it on.
I don't think it's that one.
No, I should have brought the other one down. So I was going to have him redo it, and I said, why should I have him redo it? That's forever an imprint of Sean. So when he gets sent off to the nursing home in a few months, I will have that memory of him in the house.
That's a good idea, Jennifer.
What? Ken, your shirts for fans should be Ken's Kreations crew. I agree. So, well, I was kind of on the, hi, Isabel, I see you on Facebook. I just want to say hi.
Hi, Isabella.
And 3 more days. The only reason I am not going to do Ken's Kreations crew is it's 3Ks in a row. That's the only reason I'm not. So then I was thinking, well, maybe I should do like Ken's Peeps or Love My Peeps. I don't know. I got to figure that out. So I didn't think through my branding in the very beginning of Ken's Kreations with 2Ks, because a lot of people have been like, you should have named it like Ken's Crazy Cards or we're Ken's Kreations crew. And I'm like, yeah, but then it's triple Ks and that's not good. So I need to figure it out. Omar, I'll probably, when he slows down, because Omar is doing so many characters for people, maybe have him design a shirt or something, because I want it to be fun and a representation. It doesn't have to have us on it, but something that maybe I say, and you know, I really don't use the Create Something Magical anymore. So, I mean, but I wanted to put that on here. Originally, these were going to be our logo with the circle around it that says Ken's Kreations, Create Something Magical, and then Chocolate below it. But they said that their embroidery machine couldn't do the writing in a circle. So they changed it, which is fine. But I can't wait because we have hats coming in. We're branding, Beep.
I have a contest for your logo, says Sheila. Nice idea, Sheila.
Sheila, you're such a smart girl.
Smarty pants.
Sheila, I just want to let you know that I have lost 46 pounds since I released that video where you said I looked a lot skinnier when I was younger, which, point taken, I did. And that was my challenge to that day. I said, Sean, I'm cutting out sugar and I'm cutting out carbs, and I have to thank you because I've never felt better.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep, I've lost 13 pounds, I think.
You have.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Sean.
Thank you.
The people in the nursing home are going to love you. It'll be easier to transport.
You can even do an SVG of your logo.
What?
You can do an SVG of your logo, and then people just make their own. Really.
I know, everyone wants a hat and stuff. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I'm doing and branding and all that stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I will have a contest. Sheila, that's a really good idea, a contest and stuff. So, and do, you know, shirts and all that good jazz. Some people don't even use like their logo. Like one of my favorite YouTubers, Shane Dawson, he just has a pig that says oink all over it.
Yeah, I know. Oink, oink, oink,
oh, no,
oink,
it says OMG. OMG, 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 because he always goes OMG and it's a pig.
Yeah.
That's a spirit animal.
Yeah, must be. Oh, there you go. Ken's Kreations family.
That's Jennifer. She won and shared her photo with me of the silhouette cameo. She got hers.
Oh,
she's the winner of the cameo.
Nice. They've been to the Craft Expo in Puyallup. Yes, we'll be there. Denise
says, how about something with Sean in it too? Funny you should ask that. So I reached out to Omar probably a month ago and said, Sean, it was before Sean, we announced that he left his job, and I said, he's going to be leaving his job and he's going to be a regular part of the brand now, so I need a character of him. And he said, perfect, have Sean send me photos, which this guy waited a month.
Yeah.
So we will be getting something with Sean's character, so he'll be in a lot of our marketing and stuff like that. So
he gave me the sketches. I have a very large domed head. It's a little domey. Hopefully, I think that's. I would say just bring it down just a little bit.
We'll make it give out too much information sometimes.
It's all right. So, well, that looks really good. Mandy's new one looks really good.
Okay, so Mandy, you talk to these people like they know who they are.
Some people. I don't know. You talk about her a lot, so I think they know.
We are done. Shh. All right. So we got to go because we have a lot more to do. We
Yes.
will be live tomorrow, so be looking for it probably in the afternoon. I'm debating if we're going to do, I think we're going to try the spin it.
We'll
Fingers
try.
crossed. So if you want to see how Ken epically fails at a tumbler, you might want to show up to that tomorrow. For those of you that are in Hawaii, let us know, and I'm going to try to work around my schedule. For those of you, a lot of you did reach out to us while we were in Salt Lake City and said, hey, I'd love to have a drink or meet up with you. It was such a tight turnaround schedule. We literally got there Tuesday at like 5 o'clock. We had dinner, and by that time we went to Home Goods. It was that. We got up the next morning, had our Cricut meeting. After that, they took us out to a beautiful dinner, went to bed, got up, went to the airport. It was just boom, boom. There was like no time. So I apologize for all those that did want to. It's crazy because people think like, oh, these are vacations for us, and they're not. They're just full of meetings, or even like when we go down to Salt Lake City the next time, it's for our Launch Love, which is, if you didn't know, in 3 days, Chocolate Tour is launching in Canada, in certain parts of Canada. It should specifically say. And they are bringing down, or give the option to certain people to come down that have already built a team and meet their leaders. So that's what we're down there for. So it's always tight turnaround times on these trips.
They are.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, I adore all of you. We love you. You guys are amazing. And maybe look to my page. I might launch Sheila's idea. I think that was a really good idea of hers.
Yeah,
so
that'd be an idea.
Did you say you have the Spin It? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's a Spin It, right?
Yeah. From We Are Memory Keepers.
I think so. Let me look.
Yep. That and every glitter they sold. We've got them all.
Here, Sean, you can take this and show
Hold
them.
on.
Show them, because I have a problem.
You know Kenny's problem with gotta have everything. Oh no, there's an orange diamond missing.
What?
An orange diamond fell out.
It's okay. So I bought, you can go to the other camera and I'll show them.
I will.
So Michael's one day was having 40% off and an additional 20% off coupon. So I got this for $14.99. Ooh. And then this is the epoxy kit. And this is the prep kit. And this is the glitter cleanup kit. And these are jars. And these are mica. And then this is basically all the powders. I have a problem.
Did my thing just die?
Ugh.
Oh,
What?
I was gonna say my should have died. It was like at 100%.
Oh.
No, good. We're good. All right.
So you guys know I have a problem with having to have the whole kit. So here it is. So I'm going to try doing it on my own. It's probably going to be bad. And then Holly, who is has the group Cricut Life.
Cricut
Life.
Laugh.
No, it's Life.
She said laugh.
You can't hear.
I know she's very southern.
Or you can't hear.
Every time I looked at it, it looked like she said laugh. I don't know. I could be wrong. I probably am.
I can't
Life.
with him, guys. I can't. So anyways, be joining us tomorrow because I bought everything. The people at Michael's, because you can shop online now and pick it up in the store. And there's a lady there that does it at my Michael's. And every time she's like, I love being your personal shopper. She's like, you buy, and because I bought all the Fairy Village stuff there we're going to make and stuff. But I am now seeing when it's all together, I might have a problem. Because I don't really think I need all of this glitter. I don't know.
Full set syndrome. Yep.
You gotta have the full set. Even if I don't like something, I need to have it. So, anyways,
Should we try to say goodbye again?
yes.
Right.
So we will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining for our surprise little Friday video. And adore you guys all to pieces. We will see you tomorrow and have a wonderful Friday evening and a beautiful weekend.
Yes. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.